Hello, hello. Hashtag Health, Wealth, Life, and welcome. We are live. We are live here today, and the day is Thursday, the 23rd of February, 2017. Now, there's a big question. I want to see if I can make this video 5 minutes. First of all, very quick, short and sweet. I want to give you some powerful information, just completely free, and you can take it away and use it. And also, I want to ask one question. What is the main thing that you've learned from Health, Wealth, Life so far this year? You know, maybe this is the first one you've watched. Maybe this is the 53rd one you've watched. There's been 53, every one for the day of the year. So what's the most, or the main thing, or the thing that pops to mind? What have you learned so far from Health, Wealth, Life? What's the main thing? I'm curious. I'm curious of all the different things we've gone over and talked about. What's the main thing that you've learned? So pop that in the comment box. Let me know or message me directly. Either way, pop it in the comment box ideally, and then we can have a chat about it. I will reply to every message, I promise. So I want to make this short and sweet today. So I want to implant some information into your brain. I want to implant this information. Here we go. Noz, welcome aboard. And it's a very simple thing. Diet and nutrition. But it's very simple for our complicated minds. We complicate it. And also, it's complicated by marketing. We're marketed to without us even knowing from a very young age. And it's starting from even younger. Hi, Noz. So we don't even know that we're doing it. Neil, hello, mate. How are you? So the message I want to implant into your brain today is, what if you could eat foods all day long, scoff yourself, and still get thinner, still lose body fat, or go to your ideal weight? Yeah. What if you could eat all day long and get to your ideal weight, get to your ideal looking body, get to your ideal body fat? What about that? Well, it is possible. There's a great documentary called Sick, Fat and Nearly Dead. Sick, Fat and Nearly Dead. Good Noz, reading my book on your break. I love to hear that. Puts a smile on my face. And I hope you learned something amazing. So the first question asked was, what's the main thing you've learned from Health, Wealth, Life so far? Is there one thing in particular you've learned? Maybe a couple of things. So give me one thing anyway. And the thought I want to implant into your brain is you can scoff yourself thin. So it just matters about what type of food you're eating. Not so much the quantity, not so much the calories and all that stuff. We have conversations around that. But you can actually eat a lot more food than probably what you're eating now if you just eat the certain types of food. Yeah, so stress is a big part of it. And I think we're all way too stressed. I spend a lot of time on that doing lifestyle, and we'll do a lot of more videos about that as well and develop it. So great documentary is Sick, Fat and Nearly Dead. And it's a guy called Joe Cross, an Australian guy, goes across America, and it's all about juicing. So he talks about juicing real foods. So juices vegetables and makes a lovely drink and drinks it. And it changes all of his blood chemistry, gets rid of a lot of the ailments that he has and health issues that he has, and improves his health and vitality, and makes some friends along the way as well. So juicing and taking on more nutrition is one small part of my training course, is 7-week body fat loss, 7-week body transformation, and I've been working on that today, and I'll be getting that out. And there's a simple way that I can get this across to you. You can do it all online, and there's actually a way that you can do it for free, and that's by sharing. We could talk more about that. If you're interested in that course, just type fat loss in the comment box below or message me directly. That's another conversation, right? So if you're interested in 7 weeks of fat loss, type fat loss in the box below or message me directly, and we can have more of a chat. But juicing is one of the most simple ways of taking in much more nutrition and being able to eat all day. So this is one part of it, yes. So it's not the whole story, but it's one big part of it. And you get in. It's basically, if you imagine you had a big plate of kale, it would take you probably an hour to eat because it's quite fibrous. You'd be there chewing away like a camel for ages, and you'd get massive jaw muscles. But it'd be very good for your system. It'd be a lot of fiber going through, so it'll help with bowel movements and so on, and pull out lots of some estrogens and all the other naughty stuff, and help balance your blood sugar level. It'd also give you a load of nutrients, which is good for the system. So that's good, but it's going to take you ages. Who's got that time to eat and chew for that long? So juicing basically puts it all into a liquid, it pre-digests it, and you can just take it on board much quicker, and it's pre-digested, so your body can actually get the nutrients even quicker. So what we want to look at is taking on more vegetables and protein, very simple, and in a simple way. Maybe we juice some of them, and that's a way of getting more nutrition on board, more health on board, instead of using sugars and energy drinks and too much stimulants and food that's what Weston A. Price described as displacement food. So these foods, which are a lot on the market, which are a lot of what you can easily grab when you're on the move, if you haven't planned your day out, easily grab them from shops or cafeterias, bars, and they're displacement foods. What that means is they actually take up more nutrition than they give you to digest them. So you take them in, you have to use some nutrition and enzymes and digestive enzymes to actually get that food, that stuff through your system, and they actually take out from your system more than they give. That's called a displacement food. Weston A. Price, in his book Nutrition and Physical Degeneration, is about that fat. It's an amazing book, went around the world, studied indigenous tribes even, and found that when they stay closer to natural food sources, that they suffered less dental issues or their teeth. Basically, Aborigines, within one generation of being in contact with white man food, they started to have wonky teeth, and their nasal cavities started changing shape and size and started having breathing difficulties. So one generation, and Pottinger's cats is another example of that. Another story anyway, we'll expand and talk on that another time. So today the message I want to get across is you can scoff yourself thin. It just depends on what food you're eating. Now, you might think, I don't want to eat a plate of cow. Neither do I. So we could juice it and we could mix it with something else and make it a very quick experience, and also change the taste of it by just adding something else. There is an art to it. There's an art to everything. Now, I will teach you all of this in my 7-week fat loss course. If you're interested, type fat loss or message me directly. I'm working on this. And as I say, there is a way that you can get involved in this for absolutely free, and it's just by sharing and bringing other people to the party. Happy to talk to you more about that. But check out the documentary with Joe Cross, Sick, Fat and Nearly Dead. It's an amazing documentary. There's actually 2 parts to that as well. They made a second part to see how the people have carried on. So watch the first one as soon as you can. Absolute quality, and the information in there is very good. Very good. Easy to get a juicer, whack some vegetables in there and get yourself a juice on the go, taking in the nutrition. It will give you more vitality, give you more energy, help you sleep better, and help you live longer. And what do we want to do? All of those things, right? So very simple. That's the message today. You can scoff yourself thin. It just depends on what foods you're choosing to eat. I love to eat. I love eating. So if I can eat regularly, lots of food throughout the day, woo, I'm a happy man. And if you choose the right type of foods, it's a very simple message today. Choose the right type of foods. You can do that too. And you can reduce your body fat. You can have more energy, more vitality, and live longer with less disease. All right, that's the simple message. Okay, implant that into your brain. You can scoff yourself thin. That's it. Have an amazing day. Take great care of yourself. Take great care of everyone else around you. And remember that happy is a skill that you can learn. And this is a better way to bring out your personal best. Let's go get some health, wealth, and let's take the world with us. Invite a friend to the party. I'll see you tomorrow at 6 p.m. Have a great day.